Well, sorry guys, I guess Twitch decided to run an ad at the wrong time today. Running it a little bit later than they normally do, so I've got about 30 seconds or so before that ends. So I'll shut up until that's over. Dun, 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 dun. You were stranded on a desert island. What 3 things? Wow, we get 3 this time. Okay, well, let's answer the question first. And happy hump day, everybody. Waited for the ad to finish. I don't know. On a desert island. Well, something for shade. A knife. And I don't know what else. But anyway, yeah, we're continuing our Mass Effect Legendary Edition playthrough, and then we're also going to play Mass Effect Andromeda when we're done here. So we're playing through the entire series right now. We're in Mass Effect 3. On Sunday we started. We've done the first part of the Citadel mission, where we're gonna find out that Udina has been a very, very bad boy. So we're gonna deal with that. We've done this first section of it. We're getting ready to transition to the elevator part. What did I say? Shade, a knife, and my best friend. It maybe a volleyball. Oh boy. Oh wow, that really sucks. All right, it was not doing this earlier. Full disclosure, we are not playing on my gaming PC tonight. Because it is still over in the other room. I'm still trying to get the new case set up. We've got power. I mean, I did all this last night to make sure that it was even going to work. Okay, that's better. I think what had happened was it may still be jittery in spots. It's only running at 1080p. So we'll have to see how it goes. All right, let's see, what do we got here for everybody's weapons. But we should be back on the regular PC on Friday. I'm almost done. There's just a couple things left to do. Oh, this is the Atlas part. Yeah.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's Council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
Someone with a sword. I wonder if they can just do it all by themselves. Almost. They almost didn't need me. Grab an elevator. It's postponing the inevitable, my friend. Oh, Starbucks, what up? Let me take a turn. Oh, it's you.
Finish him!
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Good riddance.
Incoming phantoms.
Okay, it says there's one. It says there's one right there, but I don't see it.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Shepard,
I see them. Jump!
What was that?
Gunman, get down! Go!
Shepard.
Damn it! Cerberus hit the shuttle. Everybody back to the elevator. Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Everybody, hang on. Shepard, what's happening here?
You know me better than this, Ash.
I knew the old Shepard before Cerberus. Right now, I'm not sure who I'm dealing with.
We don't have time to negotiate. You've been fooled, all of you. Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian Counselor confirmed it.
Please, you have no proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
I'm gonna regret this.
No, you're not.
Udina, step back from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
There was a renegade interrupt right there. You either shoot him or Ashley does. Or, I guess, Caden if he's the one that's alive.
Son of a bitch.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Palaven.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to move it.
Oh, this asshole.
Yes?
Things didn't go as planned. The Council's still in control of the Citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
The elusive man knows.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Hold on just a second here.
Do you think he'll make it?
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure the route to the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him. So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for
We've
Udina,
done most of
did
those
you ever
already.
suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus
Oh,
thinks
my
a
nose
few
is itching
slugs
so
can
much
keep
today.
me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Yeah, see, his office is now off limits.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere at the moment. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, but ensuring Citadel systems integrity is just gonna take time. If we can get some of their field encryption tools, maybe sample ciphers. I understand. Keep trying.
Do we get Miranda yet? Okay, nothing there. Yeah, that was one of the... We missed that somewhere. All right, let's see. Anything we can pick up while we're here? The diplomat. Is he here now? Because he was showing before the mission. Or the marker was showing, but I don't think he was here yet. Oh. Oh, this girl.
Fragments of Sovereign. Any
Yeah.
Reaper code I could analyze? No? Well, then they'll keep outmaneuvering our fleet, and Asari worlds will keep burning.
Burn. All right. Go all the way to the end and work back. Okay, James is down here now. James will spend a lot of time down here for the rest of the game. Presidium Commons. Okay. Yep. Okay, got stuff to do there. Joker. Cortez. Inpatient wing. Yeah, we're going to go see Thane next.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
It's probably a good thing we didn't have time to do this part Sunday as well. Get a couple of tear jerkers in the same stream.
I'm seeing it here too.
Yeah, see, so why is it getting all stuttery again?
We were deployed to Tiptree. It's a small human colony. We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing. Just scouts, the Turian things, a few of the big ones. We were spread over half the continent, getting colonists to shuttles, wiping out husks.
It sounds like you were doing good work.
Could I have a gun? I'd feel a lot better.
Just tell me what happened at Tiptree.
Welcome to Certa.
Wow, 15,000.
Thank you for coming to Certa. Be safe.
Holy crap, the next one was 25. Holy crap. Hey, Bluebird Man, what's going on? Happy hump day to you. Until we meet again.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck.
Thank you. There's another one.
Beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel.
You get all kinds of stuff in here now.
To choose who lives or dies. That's not what we do. We help.
Can I help you?
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane Krios.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right.
Shout out!
The doctors were able to repair a lot of the trauma. However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel's syndrome. At its worst, Keprel's syndrome interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
I'll get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock. His son, Kolyat, he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
Commander Shepard, my father mentioned you were no longer incarcerated. I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios.
Oh, yeah.
I came to donate blood and, well, he asked me to take off his oxygen mask so he could be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should be embarrassed. A terminally ill Drell managed to stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must... Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira, this one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Kolyat, why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Damn you assholes.
That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of supplies. Have you seen the projections the administration center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies,
Hey, Jay,
we can
what's
save
going
some
on?
now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society.
We're fighting right now
You
to
just
protect the people
you
you're
just
talking
missed
about. If you let these
the
people
last
die,
visit with Thane.
that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate.
Oh, you did? Yeah. You said we did. We did Mordens on Sunday, and then we do things. A good thing we didn't do them both in the same scene or in the same stream. Been a little rough on the tear ducts. All right.
Spectre Inspector status recognized.
Okay, let's see. There's a Cortez. Steve is there now. He wasn't there before.
Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
How's the head?
These
Good.
two are here now.
Concussion's almost gone.
Good. When I heard you were injured.
It was stupid. I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, summoning supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. I'd only be safer inside a tank. It's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Yeah, there's a couple of parts to that. Oh, Jack's here too. Nice.
No, the problem is that our people are terrible at making war. The library at Asha had sacred texts on the
There
way
we
to
go.
the Huntress.
There's another one.
Fine works on the art of battle. But the Nimbus cluster has already fallen, and our people are dancing instead of fighting.
Jack!
Ugh, this sucks. What have you got there? Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units, reinforcing barriers.
Gotta admit,
finding
Jack cleaned up
ammo,
pretty good.
that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without
How's
me.
that swear jar, Jack?
I gotta stick with them. Because I'm dependable now, apparently.
Pay for that.
I blame you for this, Shepard.
Pay for that ship yet?
Come on. What?
Good.
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave. Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
There's supposed to be another couple that's like standing here next to the entrance to the dance floor.
I miss Afterlife.
There they are.
This place is so
I don't think you get anything from them, but you can stand here and listen to them talk.
But why'd you drag me out here?
Outside of Mass Effect, how's it going?
Yeah,
Looking for work.
might as well. What you got?
It's going good. I mentioned earlier, we are not playing on my gaming PC right now. We're on my laptop tonight. I'm still in the process of getting everything moved over to the new case. I'm about 95% there. I'm waiting on a cable. God, it's like, it is such a pain. Some of those power cables. What did I do on my last vacation? I went to Boston. Oh, and I think my cable just got here, actually. Yep. My Amazon order has been delivered. But I wanted to get a, I was going to say, I know the ad is still going to be running for a few seconds here. The hub for the fans and stuff needs PCIe power straight from the power supply. And the only cables you got are the ones that came with the power supply, and those are the ones that are about 50,000 feet long, and they've got like 2 or 3 or 4 little segments or connectors along the way that you can connect stuff to. I just need one. So I had to try and find one that just had a beginning and an end. And wait a minute, is that? Yeah. So I tried to find one that was just, I don't know, I think it's like that long, like 8 inches or something like that. Something much shorter to try and get rid of as much of the crap for cables and stuff in the back as I can, because I'm just tired of dealing with that shit.
What material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing. And what about the hair? It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
All right, where's Steve? We've already done everything with Arya for now, except for the DLC, so there's no need to talk to her for the time being.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
You know, with all this interest in Edie, it's possible you've overlooked other options.
I never really considered it, Commander. No offense.
That's not
and now
enough.
that you're considering it.
I've served with you from the day you took command. I'd follow you into hell.
But not into my quarters.
Well, chain of command, Shepard. In an alternate dimension without military rank?
Would rock your world.
But in this one, Edie?
Well, yeah. What do you think?
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I'm gonna go look stupid. I thought, didn't it say... Okay, so where is he? Is he up on the dance floor too? I completely missed him. Yeah, that's Joker. Oh, he's at the bar. That's right, he's at the bar.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
You're looking happy.
You had it
Livid!
right.
What
Yesterday
up?
Can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful
Nice.
dancing.
Yes, take a deep breath.
There's energy here. There's life. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
To you, Steve.
And to you, Shepard. A good friend when I needed one most. Thank you. For everything.
Love Steve. Steve's a good one. I actually romanced him once. It was off stream, but kind of, I guess, would accidentally work.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Yeah, it's like you almost get to have a reopening of your house again. Okay. Yeah, Edie Joker. Yep. Did all of that. Okay, guess we gotta come back.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when the Kuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
All right, let's see. Where are we going now? Let's see. Could go see James, but it's just chat. You don't get any missions or anything like that from there. Commons. Yeah, looks like it's just the commons.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Bluebird Man, how was your stream? I did see that you streamed today, but I was working, so I wasn't able to come by and say hi.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate. Welcome to
Step all over each other.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart is a strong heart.
You know, if those damn armors weren't so expensive, I've never used the Blood Dragon armor.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
But those look like some pretty decent buffs.
Even during times of crisis. We appreciate
Maybe we can get it later. I mean, I think I said this the other day. I think I've pretty much bought the weapons that I'm gonna buy. Don't expect to buy anymore.
Doctors are working to keep that terrorist bastard alive.
He's in intensive care?
He got blasted by Cerberus. They think he's just another victim.
Do we get our Cakelea sword? There he is.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a Cacleosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Oh, nice. Okay. You're still in 2. We don't have Zaid's mission yet.
Cerberus trap? Bomb or turret? How many this time? Clear the area until you've done a full sweep. We need a way to find their tech and shut it off safely. No, E-Crime still doesn't have anything. The tech they got off the bodies of a few Cerberus engineers self-destructed when they took it apart. Not much we can do.
These are control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
Damn right they will.
Damn right they will.
Dig into them.
Yeah.
Help us find the little present Cerberus left for us. Thanks a lot. This is gonna save lives.
Is Liara moved? I think Liara moved.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
To my husband.
And didn't bat an eyelash. He's evil, there's no doubt.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Look at Paladin, my friend. We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now. You have to show them that CSEC is still in control. They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day. We need things to keep running. Otherwise, today's bar fight could be tomorrow's street riot.
Yeah, maybe you're right. This feels so damn petty right now.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve
Ooh,
and trust.
throwing rank at him.
Yes, Commander.
Captain
Sorry, Commander.
Summers.
I'll shut it down. Thanks.
And he literally disappears.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Mounting as human colonies Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus are hit.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, CSEC will shut this whole place down.
CSEC couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take them to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wards and sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger.
Would a bunch of civilians shooting at anything that moves make the Citadel safer?
The commander's right. Maybe if the council organizes a civilian militia with training.
There you go.
Otherwise, they'll just panic and get themselves killed.
I just want people to be safe.
I know, but second-guessing CSEC isn't the way. What if we submit a proposal to start a militia?
Okay, that'd be something.
Okay.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Remember, all purchases made by Agor munitions will show in your credit report as AM. Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
No.
Thank you for shopping at Sippertine Armory.
All right, let's go see the missus.
Hello, Shepard.
Oh, don't do that to me.
Nice to see you.
Assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated.
They were talking about Ash.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
I don't need that.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
Trying to remember which ones I had.
Shoot smart. Shoot Nosastra.
I think it's magazine size and recoil.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the business, come to Casa.
Stability
All goods have been
magazines.
marked down with our special wartime discount.
Proceeds from all purchases. Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry in the Alliance.
No, we haven't found her thing yet.
All my security vids bring me a warrant. Stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort.
I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe.
We're trying to protect you.
Hell of a job you're doing. See those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help C-Sec however you can.
Thank you.
I have some high-profile customers. If word gets out that I'm ratting them out to C-Sec.
You think I care about insider trading or electronics?
All right. Didn't we already go down there?
He's a terrorist. He ought to be locked up.
Gorex wanted for 6 bodies. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Boya, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
Listen, I thought of something. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean
I can get there.
find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today...
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
Have you seen Palaven or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay. Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, how can someplace like Sanctuary promise
Oh.
more safety than the Citadel?
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Sanctuary. Don't go there. Whatever you do, don't go there.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
For the love of God, don't go to Sanctuary.
Now arriving at docking bay.
Ah, shit, I was gonna go.
Emergency civilian housing.
Okay, yeah, we've got another argument to settle here.
Needs to understand what these refugees have been through. Can't you let me in?
No.
I only need a couple of hours of footage.
You're not crossing that dock.
Oh, did we?
I heard that.
I think, well, we already did the other one.
Sneaking in either.
Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solek Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive. But you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Good idea. The galaxy should see what these refugees have been through.
Thank you, Commander. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. If you could just take a few shots with your Omni tool in the refugee camp. I'll be here when you're done.
There she is. There's the blonde girl.
I can't really use that. Could you try again, please?
Yeah, this is one of the ones that we picked
No
up.
infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every battalion with someone on Aratok remembers your face.
That was the Arrival DLC.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to.
I destroyed Eratot's relay to stop the Reapers from pouring through.
Easy for you to claim now that they're here. Don't pretend you have any remorse.
You think I didn't feel guilty? I destroyed a colony. I've thought about the people who died, about how I couldn't
Yeah, she
warn them
tried.
in time.
She tried.
In the end, I didn't have a choice. But I'm sorry, if that means anything.
If you're so remorseful, if you have any real guilt, show some mercy. Unplug this machine. Let me join my family. Oh.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all
Melee damage. No, thanks.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting.
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs.
They put me on the rescue transport and said to wait for them here. They'll come find me as soon as they can.
Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an infected place against the Council.
Look, if anyone bothers you, let me know. I'll take care of it.
Sure thing, sir. Thanks.
Elysium, Tiptree, and Zeus Hull are hit by Reaper forces.
Great shot, Commander.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked.
I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication. I need support. Someone sabotaged the Metagel dispensers, and I've got some idiot preaching about Cerberus down here. No, I've contacted CSEC. They said it's not a priority and it doesn't matter. What matters is that I've got Turian soldiers dying for lack of medication.
I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Ari.
Nice.
Glad to hear it.
Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hinnom in the Hades Nexus. Nice.
Thank you. James.
Please, my family is starving. Nice.
After obtaining a cure to the jellyphage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian.
Excellent. That will really get people's attention. Thank you, Commander. That should be enough footage. Come meet me again when you're able.
Hey, Commander.
James, enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
Try not to lose.
Is that Darner Vosk over there on the other end of the table?
Have a little faith, Lola.
I have a little.
You just gonna stand there and watch? You're kind of making me nervous, Commander.
Carry on.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies in Elysium, Tiptree, and Suzo are hit.
Oh, Conrad! What up?
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh, no.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
What can you tell me about your Cerberus contacts?
Not much. They wanted me to help recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
As a matter of fact.
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on. I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Hustle, isn't that the guy with an Exogenian Mess 1?
I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
Yeah.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here, not touching anything.
There we go. Conrad contributes. Nicely done, sir. The most beautiful place you have been. What did I I had an answer for that the last time we had it, but I can't remember what it was. I'd have to think about that one. I guess, and this might have actually been the, it's not much, but the Gulf Coast beaches in Florida, like the Panama City, Fort Walton Beach area. Absolutely stunning. Nice, clear, clean, white sand, crystal clear, blue-green water that you can actually see through. Don't go over to Biloxi. It ain't like that there, or it wasn't the last time I was there. Oops. Okay. Dispensers.
Son of a bitch. Nice.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers. Lieutenant Commander Ashley Williams, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Chelik showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Udina, who died assisting
Are you kidding me?
in an attempted coup against the Council.
I'd ask him to deal you in, but I think they're afraid of you.
Good.
You're kind of killing my mojo here, Jefe. I believe those are my credits.
Right, we don't have the... We get the Balak. We get the Balak thing later.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
All right.
Spectre status recognized.
We'll go here. We'll check the map again. We got a lot of side missions and stuff. Scanning things.
At docking bay D24.
It'll probably be what we do next to get all that stuff cleared up again.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garvug. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, Spectre terminal. We got to go back to the terminal. I forgot about that. That's where we get that's where we get the Balak stuff, I believe. Batarian codes that'll lead us back down to the refugee area.
Status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Bolstered by Krogan's support on Palaven.
Look, I filled out all the forms and request data and jumped through everywhere. I don't even know where the yoke is.
Spectre status recognized.
The Citadel Council inducted new agents into special tasks.
Oh, we got a few here. Medical supplies. Medical supplies originally meant for occupied zones have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. These supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to the Huerta Memorial Hospital under Spectre authority. Okay, authorized civilian militia. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in the event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. There you go. That's even more reason to do it. First Arun financial reports. This financial report is for top-level embassy access only. According to financial estimates from First Arun Investment Trust, a division of Elkos Combine, the Citadel races cannot sustain the cost of the war effort for more than 1 year. Although military spending has stimulated certain market sectors, shortages and rationing in other areas have depressed the financial system. Civilian discretionary spending has fallen except in entertainment areas like escapist vids and drinking. First Arun is borrowing heavily to provide funds for key functions across the Citadel, but if the war does not end within the next year, galactic financial collapse is inevitable. Surveillance authorization. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. A Batarian patient named Gorek is located in a makeshift clinic and temporary refugee camp at Docking Bay E24. He is suffering from undisclosed but severe injuries. Medical staff from Huerta Memorial Hospital have provided painkillers, but there is no viable long-term treatment. Because the Batarian hegemony refuses to share records, no data on Gorek is available prior to his arrival on the Citadel. That's the guy we turned off his medical stuff, medical equipment. With Spectre level access codes, it is possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. The location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. Enabled. we going here? Holding area. Okay, at the hospital.
C-Sec forces have killed the last invading forces. After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council. Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Yes, ma'am. Docking Bay D24.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D24.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment. Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Refugee camp.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when a museum was attacked.
Oh, it's you. Hey.
Forces were
Oh.
able to evacuate all students.
Nope. It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises. Next shuttle was probably just late or something. That's all.
I'm sure you're right. I look forward to meeting you.
That his support of the Turians proves that the Krogan are ready to return to the Citadel.
Come on!
Reaper forces continue their assault on Cerberus space.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Uh-oh.
Shepard,
Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people, but what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Balak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I am uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Ah! Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Ah, shit. I know. You don't have to say anything. But I'm about to make my comeback. You just gonna stand there and watch? Mm-hmm.
Okay, is that everything we can do here for now? I believe it is. Do we get to leave finally? We do, yay!
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
No guns.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
None, ma'am.
Outstanding.
Shepard.
Ash.
I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
Well, that'll be the first and last time I wave a gun at my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know, but we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
I'd prefer it, thanks.
Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Ash.
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kylan.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
I'll take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
Nice.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Yeah.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Perseus Vale, distress signal, yeah. Cerberus coup. Oh, hey, we passed the minimum. Yay! Finally. Woo! We're getting there.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards.
All right, I guess now we get to go around and talk to everybody.
Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Samantha.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute? Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among
Jacobs.
the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
You should probably read some more of the data pad messages too. We've been going through a handful of those every stream, trying to catch up. Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
Ooh.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about
No, I work for you.
Seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream and evil. The important thing is that you kick their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review. Commander?
Hello, Shepard. What's on your mind, Edie? The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka
Not just any worm.
by a worm.
The mother of all worms.
Assess the probable period of time before I am non-functional. You're worried about dying? In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life? It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants. But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers. Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love. I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
You can just turn yourself good? You can do that?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right, what do we have? What do you have? What do you have? Oh boy. Yeah, we've had this one before too. Obviously. Yodelers. I have lived the latter option, and it sucked. Wasn't a drummer, but it was other instruments. Absolutely no respect. Wow, where are all the bots today? All those bots that are normally hanging out. I don't see any of them. All right, let's see. Do we have anybody else take? No, we did not. All right. Let's read a few more of the messages.
Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down
Ah, yes, we gotta go get some supplies. All right, let's go to the bottom. Holy crap. Okay, some of these we may have already done, interacted with, or whatever. From Admiral Hackett. Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action lately and needs a little TLC. A small army of techs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Omega, it's time. Uh-oh. Shepard. I'm ready to discuss that pet project I mentioned when we spoke in Purgatory. Come to Dock 42 on the Citadel. A Batarian named Bray will be waiting. Another one from her. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel. In the aptly named Purgatory, I have a few ideas for your war. That's the mercenaries. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. That is the Leviathan DLC. Kai Lang's dossier. Stephen Hackett. Shepard, as promised, here is what we have on Kai Lang. Forwarded message from Alliance Records. Subject Kai Lang's dossier to Stephen Hackett. Name Lang, Kai. Date of Systems Alliance military enlistment, November 14th, 2172. Age of enlistment. On enlistment, 16. Credentials faked. Tours of duty. 2172. Terminus Systems Patrol and Reconnaissance. 2173. Exodus Cluster Patrol and Reconnaissance. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service record. 2174. Raid of Ention recommended for Systems Alliance Medal of Honor. 2175. Kite's Nest. Tactical Reconnaissance. Accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176. Received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176. Again, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus's Phantom class implants. Is this address valid? I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanner Noira. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I am not in good health. We should meet. Yeah, we should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane. So yeah, that's obviously an old one. I don't know what kind of ordering these things have in them. It seems to be all over the place, to be honest. Info for you. Looks like it's from Farron. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth, and that's Liara for you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Let's see, which one did we do first? The shore leave? Got a minute from James. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical. Just wanted to chat. There you go. Derlesh Mole from Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. I've heard ugly rumors of a bounty out for his head. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turian and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result. But the security of our fleets is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on Citadel. It's Zaid. Hope lives. Last one for now. From Erdnot Bakara. This is Eve. Commander. I'm writing you from the Kelphic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Tuchanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. There is reason to hope. This I owe you, Commander. This I will never forget. Eve is great too. Or not Bakara. Okay, so we're not leaving yet. We got to go talk to the rest of the folks.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind. The Citadel almost falls. And you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Ash didn't have to join Caden.
Let's hope he's looking out for us. This was his fight, too.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Oh, that's right. We got to go talk to Dr. Chocolates. We got to get her medical supplies trade.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Ply your charms.
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Remember when we could just slap Omnigel on everything? Let's see, Garrett shouldn't be down here. We'll check anyway.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Oh, we did. Volus Intelligence Archives. The Solarian Special Task Force appears to have approached the Vol Protectorate about co-developing combat implants that require rare elements found in Volus space. The schematics for these implants include plans to retrofit them to non-Solarian species should it be a sufficiently profitable venture. One of these upgrades could be commissioned, although its construction would be time-consuming and must be custom-made. Power damage and health. Power damage. I am biotic. Give me all the power.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Audio recording from Councilor Goodyear's Senate office. A Secretary Phillips says, "The emergency funds gone, sir. We don't have the credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here, not with the prices their captains are asking for." Counselor says, "What about the military?" Phillips says they left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. The counselor says, "Did they?" "Yes, sir." "Here, this is a passkey, sir, and an inventory." Phillips, "I am authorizing you on behalf of this city's Senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships." Secretary says, "These look like private stockpiles, Senate members' stockpiles." "I'm foregoing re-election," Counselor says. "Now get us those ships." Secretary says, "Yes, sir."
At your service.
I'll be here if you need me.
The Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by CSEC. Alliance Marines explain the Council fleet's delayed response. We speak with the brave men and women who fought the good fight in the battle space. Commander, I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin? Call me up when you're ready for that interview, Commander.
We'll go ahead and do it while we're here. Up, do we get a drink?
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we will
Oh,
remove
there it
their
is.
one by one.
It's not my cycle, but in our cycle. Drink up.
Their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet.
What are we up
And if
to?
the other
2.
few had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others would be tolerated.
Rebus.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I've heard about the Kaileng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most. Yes?
I thought I heard or saw somewhere that the guy that the same voice actor that does Javik does one of the new companions in Dragon Age. What the hell is it called? The Veil Guard.
Those FBA couplings you got last tour are still holding up. Thanks again, Commander.
Commander.
Adams.
Need anything, Commander?
Did we ask him about those two?
How's Engineer Donnelly working out?
The kid's got talent. Now if he could just learn to shut his damn mouth.
Problems?
I'm sorry, Commander. Donnelly is dedicated, knowledgeable, and thinks on his feet. I'm glad to have him on my
But he's
team.
a pig.
Could use a lesson or two about respecting chain of command, but I've handled the likes of him before. No need for concern.
How's Engineer Daniels working out?
Her, I like. She's sharp and knows propulsion theory better than most physicists I've met. And she's easy to work with, too. Always said you had an eye for talent. Good job bringing her back to the Alliance.
Carry on, Adams.
Ken would be
Aye,
useless without her around. She keeps him in line. He went there. All right. Let's go talk to Steve and James. Go up for that interview.
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh? Good to see you, Commander.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Yeah, it's just you. Okay, Captain's cabin. Anybody out there want to pick armor color? I mean, we've only got about an hour left, but...
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Okay, I think we can leave. Oh God. Oh no. We're gonna be stuck here,
Commander,
for the rest of the stream.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Torians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. And it's enough.
Here's a dad joke for you. How does a taco say grace? Let us pray.
Okay. Let us pray.
Commander Shepard.
Carry on. All right. Let's get out of here. Oh my God. Look at all that stuff we picked up just today. Oh my goodness at all this stuff. Wow. I mean, like, the vast majority of it is scanning stuff. DLC. It's back at the Citadel. All right, so let's go do the Cerberus fighter base one. Let's do that. Oh, nice. We got Aqua. All right, who we taking? Got a mission coming up. Who we taking? I need 2 names, please. We now have Ashley on the crew, so we can take her as well. We can give Ashley the... Hey, you only get one pick. One name per person. Yes, sir. I'll pick Ashley. Just so that we can take her out with us. Okay, I don't need anything. Let's see, the Typhoon. All right, come on. Open mods, there we go. Stability damper, magazine upgrade. Okay, Ash. 7 assault rifles to choose from. Accuracy. Let's try that. Sniper rifle. Oh, we get points. Get that recharge speed, baby. What's the question? Yeah, that's kind of one that you kind of have to do at the store, right? I mean, I know places like Amazon will let you return them if they don't fit. I'd just rather go somewhere to buy them so that you can try them out on the spot. Ah, shit. Damn it.
Commander, the enemy has a
I hit the wrong button.
advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it.
I think we'll get another chance once we get control. We didn't give Ashley her points.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, exactly, that too.
There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's got to be now.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we got 15, so try to balance everything else out. Okay, so that gives us 4. Okay. All right, concussive shot. Let's give her that.
Keep an eye out for the command center. Lock and load.
There was a mod that I saw earlier today that basically negated those damn smoke grenades. They do. You have much more control over that in this game than you did in Mass 2. It's based off the weight of your weapons. So when you look at you have to wait till you get to a weapon selection screen, your loadout. But the less
Clear, Shepard. Let's find that control center.
The less your gear weighs, the faster your abilities recharge. The fastest they can get is 200% recharge speed. That's what mine is at. That's why I'm only carrying an SMG and a pistol, even though I can carry more. I want to keep that. Well, that's part of it too. I'm an adept, so that's technically a pure biotic. So the biotics are my main attack. So yeah, I mean, you combine all of that stuff. How many do I have? And that's why you're seeing me use more biotics than before. And they're better than they were before because they just work better in this game too.
Keep your eyes open. We're getting close. Right behind you, Shepard.
Another medical station. We won't need those. No, that's okay. It's all right. I don't mind explaining it. If you got questions, yeah, feel free to ask them. And that applies to whatever class you're playing, and not just biotics, if you're like the engineer classes and stuff like that, those abilities will recharge just as fast.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Ash, do the honors.
On it.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning, warning. Security breach. Initiating lockdown.
We just lost all outside communication. Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that later.
You idiot. You fell for that shit. Basically use it as a mine since it sticks around for so long.
Shepard, need you to sync the shutdown from the command console.
Defense system deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Heavy deployment to the landing pad, Shepard. And that's where we need to go.
And I got to admit, I've become quite attached to the Adept class. I really, really like it. It's the first time I've ever played it, which is why we're not on Insanity, by the way.
Got it.
And plus they just work so much. I mean, you can see how much they're curving around walls and shit. It's great for getting enemies out of cover, stunning them. Like, so this guy doesn't have a chance to put his turret down.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying.
Is this show for my benefit? Because I'm benefiting.
They're coming out of the wall, sphincters. Oh, hello. My sweeper.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Woo! Level up hype.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
This is a scratch. Yeah, absolutely.
And we won't make it easy on them.
What's up, Balak?
Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Hack it out. 10,000 simoleons.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, goodness gracious. How many do we have? Oh my god, we've got so many of these left. We'll do some more of those on Saturday. We did a bunch of them earlier. Let's see, 45 minutes. Let me see something real quick. I was thinking maybe we do some more Cerberus crap. We'll do Jacob's. Thinking we do Jacob's mission now. Ah, shit, we should be able to get that one done in 45 minutes. Let's see, be over here. Here we go. Boom. Already got all the assets. All right, I need a squad. I need 2 names. We actually have equal genders. Javik, all right. Zervaxis, you want to pick one? We'll get to run into someone that we've seen before. Not in this game, but Liara, okay. Can do. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about before, Zarvaxis, is you see the power recharge speed of plus 200. That's as fast as it gets. Now, if you notice, if I pick another weapon, let's try the Typhoon. You can see, though, the power recharge speed is changing based off of the weapon that I'm selecting, and you can see the weight of that weapon, the first bar in the graph. So the heavier it is, the more it takes away from my recharge speed. Yeah, that Typhoon is heavy as hell. And you notice what it did to my recharge speed. It is slower than normal. Yeah, and it, like I said, it all depends on the weight of your stuff, which is why I'm carrying that Predator pistol. It weighs almost nothing, and the Blood Pack Punisher weighs almost nothing. Oops, I guess I better get rid of that. There we go. Get it back up to 200. Okay, so he has the Scorpion, as does Liara. Oh no, she has the Phalanx. Okay. That should work. Let's give him some slam. 5. Increase damage and force of biotic detonation by 50%. Increase force by 50%. Let's do the damage. Okay.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have no information on that.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
You come with me. Sorry, Javik, no special ammo for you.
Pretty desolate, even for an outpost. All right, just keep moving.
Oh, I guess my mine is squad. I think I actually picked that.
What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Confirm.
Understood! Push forward! Got it. Maybe we can flank these guys. Watch for it! Liara! Will do.
It's like a freaking circus, man. Everybody just flying around in the air.
We should attend to the living.
Hello? Who's there?
Come in, Jacob. This is Bryn. Jacob, are you...
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
I don't know that I brought either one of these two on this one.
Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off.
He
Save my
got
life one more
shot.
time and I'll start
Walk
owing
it off.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Thanks, and you as well.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
So, Jacob Taylor is now ex-Cerberus too.
Jamie, I didn't want to come here with these people. It was his idea. What am I gonna do without him?
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy? We're all gonna die here.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Oh boy, this guy. Oh man, I already want to punch him and I haven't talked to him yet. Private message from Horace to Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research the others were doing, and I'm getting a sense of a big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagine. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk ASAP.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Oh, God. If anything happens to him,
It's a little late to start caring about him now, don't you think?
David was all I had left. I hoped we might be reunited one day, that I could beg his forgiveness. It will never happen now. A precaution, if I was ever captured by the enemy, or couldn't wake from my nightmare. We both know this is the ending I deserve. God be with you, Commander. He was never with me.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did so many escape?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Got it.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof. Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes
you're
ago.
not.
You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
We can pick up something from one of the conversation missions, I guess, here as well.
Some kind of poison, tailored to Turians.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. Look, let's just focus on getting out of here. I'm not going to die to save the state.
Datapad, personal log, Damini Sengupta. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research. Time freezes for everyone but you for 1 day. What do you do? Oh, I think, yeah, we've had this one before. It's for an entire day too. That's like, I don't know. Do something silly. All right, let's see. Attempts are ongoing at figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious that the delivery system was to be implant reliant with evident neurological implications, many questions remain as of yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong in particular is hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole which lead us to chilling conclusions, but we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and that is what scares me the most.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go.
Chef, I'm in here.
I know.
I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Personal log. Bryn Cole, with Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chun-Hei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking? No, we don't want to talk to her just yet.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of
We get some more of that. I mentioned this when we did the Overlord DLC, but we get some more of that awesome combat music in this mission that we got in that DLC.
Who knows? He's crazy. You can't plan for crazy.
Datapad, outpost report. Jacob Taylor, outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. The outer areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with a buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look into finding us some shielding on the black market.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute. This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people, defending their ideals. I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
He sat on a beach.
And what did all the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
It was
more like.
You ever talk to him again?
Last I heard, he was rotting in an Alliance prison in Vancouver. He asked me to visit. Never did.
Looks like it's on both sides. Kind of wondering if it's like racing stripes now.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I know that. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I remember him being...
Don't beat yourself.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
I should go.
You bet.
I got some Cerberus assholes to shoot.
Come on. God damn it, Marcus. You want the elusive man to find this stuff?
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
These civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
They are brave, but misguided. And now they may all be dead.
Oh, jabbing the ray of sunshine. God. He's terrible. Oh my goodness.
As you wish. Hostiles.
Hostile, yes. Slam! Liara is down. What? There's the music. Grenades.
Look for the satellite tower.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down.
Yep.
Manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path.
Shuttles approach.
Up!
Move up! Keep low and find cover!
You idiot. Oh boy. That one hurt a little bit. He's still up there? Yes, he is.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually!
Yes, ma'am. Why is the music so low? I barely hear it. You hear that good shit. I must hear it. Yeah, catching up on Javik is definitely blunt.
The other gun's still down! Let's get over there!
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Javik, it's up to you.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander.
Focus, Liara. Just you and me. You bet, Shepard.
We'll have some phantoms. Phantoms or Nemesi. Yeah, it's phantoms.
I need more time.
Bye-bye. One of the things I was going to say a minute ago, one of the things I missed about the first game, and I guess probably Mass Effect 2, was using the biotics and stuff to essentially fling somebody halfway across the planet.
Repairs are complete. Engage the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Yes, yes, I did.
Circuit reset. Guns operational. Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Yeah, you don't go back. They just cutscenes you back.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. There's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
All right, let's get these shuttles in the air.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then
I
launch
like
shuttle
to
one.
move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Yeah, I like to move it.
Everybody except Archer. Archer can stay.
All right, everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Oops.
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to
Yeah, I'm coming, buddy.
I'll meet you down there.
Gotta get this last med kit.
Let's go. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
I keep forgetting that it matters, I guess.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Oh boy. No, I'm trying to get him to take cover behind that crate or whatever the hell it is.
Take out that shield generator. That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
And almost London.
Hello, beastie.
We'll clear to a landing zone. I'm on it.
Liara, what the hell are you doing way up there, girl?
Get away from her, you bitch!
Yes! Oh, shit. Oh, that asshole dropped a turret, didn't he?
Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Right to that.
Plot armor.
Shepard!
Commander!
Yep.
Out by the skin of our teeth again, hey, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard.
Yeah, I'm pretty
when
good.
this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Whoosh!
We did it! We did it! Yay!
Where are we at now? Hoorah! 4,200. A little bit more than halfway. I don't actually know what the maximum is. I think it's like over 8,000, I think. Something like that. We're not going to do anything else. We're going to go over by the galaxy map. Grab a save.
Now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
No green light, so no new messages. Oh, great. What takes up too much of your time? which they just did again. But at least they scored. So there is that. Main menu. Yeah, but they really suck right now, though. Man, oh man. They can't do anything anymore, seems like. Man, like I said before, Twitch must have done something with bots or something, because I'm looking at the viewer list right now, other than the bots that I've invited into the channel, for alerts and stuff. There are no bots showing in the viewer list. None. So I like that. I like that a lot. Well, I wasn't going to call anybody out because they haven't spoken up in chat, but yeah, I understand. All right. Yeah, that's going to be it for the night. Thank you guys very much for coming out. I really appreciate it. The laptop did well tonight. A couple of hiccups at the beginning, but after that, seemed to run okay. Hopefully the I'll have the stuff in the other computer, which is over in the other room, by the way. Have all that stuff moved over and have it ready to go. So thank you all again for being here. I really appreciate it. You bet. We will be back at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. We'll pick up right here, and I'll see you then. And I forgot to put it on the lobby screen. Let me do that so you guys can get your hours. There we go. Man, spare time, 712 hours. He obviously needs to find better things to do. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Have a good one.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.
Who turned out the lights?